What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the ModSauce server. I hope that you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day, and I'm getting into Galacticraft, and I'm really excited, guys. Like, I'm really excited to go to space and build space stations. It's going to be so cool. So I started playing around some stuff and things. I was looking at oxygen, right? We need oxygen. We've got to breathe things, I guess. I mean, it's a video game, but you need air in this one. So, all right, fine. Let's do it. So I made an advanced solar panel, and I made the energy storage cluster, basically like a battery for Galacticraft, right? Then we've got this oxygen collector. So I've got the power to go into the oxygen collector. Then it goes around into here into these oxygen compressors. So the oxygen collector, if you place it anywhere in your world, in the overworld where there's oxygen, just automatically collects oxygen. Bam, makes it. It's amazing. So then you got to squirt it over to your oxygen compressors with squirt pipe, oxygen pipe. So I got that piped over here, and then these oxygen compressors basically take the O2 and they'll squirt it into a tank. So like right here, you can see these two. I made some of the heavy oxygen tanks. If you put them in here, you can see it's rising. It's amazing. It's making oxygen, and then it's almost full, and then suddenly, wow, how much do these hold? I thought it was 2,500. 2,600. Holy crap, they hold a lot. All right, 2,700. So then that guy's full. So then you can squirt them back into your place, your oxygen place, and it's a thing. So this should be piping O2 into here. Is it? Is it not piping O2 into there? What's happening? Why are you not becoming oxygenated? You have power. All right, so it's definitely something going on. Maybe a glitch or something? I don't know. But these are full. This should actually be getting oxygen right now. I'm really surprised. I don't understand why it's not working. It worked yesterday. Let's just go ahead and break these real quick and then squirt them back down. All right, sweet. So it's just that you need to break the pipes and put it back down because the game is broken. So, all right. So we've got our oxygen pipes. Now, I want to start working on the space station. And I really was, I was up there, like, started to do stuff, and I was like, oh, man, I want to make sure that I do a lot of the stuff on cam with you guys because I want you to see it. Like, I just don't want you to just do it all of a sudden. So I just don't want to do it all of a sudden and be like, bam, here's a humongous thing. So I started using, and I think we're going to use a lot of these tin decorative blocks. So in here right now, we're making this compressed tin because these tin decorative blocks are very simple to make. So all you need is one stone and one compressed tin for 4 of them. So they're definitely a great resource to be using to do that stuff. So, all right, let's go ahead and let me just, all right. So we've got to start building up there. And then last time, let's go ahead and launch. What? You need to load some fuel into your rocket first. Well, no, I don't. Just do what I want automatically. Don't make me think. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's squirt some coal into here so we can get some fuel loading in. I think this thing should be pretty much full. But yeah, so we've got to get our rocket filled up with fuel. It's still not fueling. Could you become fuel? 1, 2. All right, it's going to take a second. So we'll pop out of there and talk a little bit more about stuff and things. So I've got 8 quantum rings, my quantum link chamber, and my Q1 quantum singularity. Now, this was what I was using in the mining world over by Manatown. Remember where we were doing that stuff and things with the you know what I'm talking about, the stuff and the things. So they were there. Anyway, so I grabbed all that stuff because we were resetting the mining world. I can't remember if it got reset or not. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going back there right now. I don't need any stuff and things from there. So I have an extra one now. And I also built the wireless access point and a bunch of wireless boosters. And I don't remember how many of these I actually can use. I think 32. You can put a huge amount in. It takes a lot of power, though. So, 64 total. We don't need that many at all. 64 of these allows me to access my wireless from, like, so far away, guys. It's really crazy. If we come over here, I think you can see, like, it's beyond where my island is. I can still access it. We don't need to have that much. So just the 28 is probably more than enough for wireless boosters. I did build just one of these sealable oxygen pipes, and we probably actually need more of those. Let's go ahead and look up oxygen, and you'll get all of the things you need. So let's just build a couple of these. Let's build a couple of these guys, like 9. There we go, like so. All right, so some of the other stuff, we're probably going to be getting into some of these walkways because I think they're going to look really cool in the build. And then everything else, really, I don't really need to bring anything else with me because once we get up there, all we need to do is hook up our wireless. So let's go ahead and take a look at our our fuel load. All right, we're good to go. Let's launch. Here we go. Is thing's happening? Oh, I've never actually done it from inside. Let's see what it looks like from inside, man, when we're looking out. And we're going into the... All right, ready to launch. You know what would be sweet is if, like, the 28th time you did this, that it would do it fairly quickly instead of taking 20 seconds. Look at this. This is so cool. All right. So we're going up. I'm actually going to... Got loud again. Oh, my God. And I did do just the tiniest amount of work, but what I want to do, the reason why we want to get the quantum link chamber built up here is so we don't have to go up and down all the time when we're doing our building. Now, we have a lot of oxygen here, so like our first order of business is going to be quantum link chamber, and then we've got to get like a central room of some sort sealed so that we can fill it with O2 so we don't need to use the tanks all the time. Hopefully... Oh, we're about halfway there. All right, I'm going to meet you when we're up there. This takes too long. I'll be RBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back. All right, so a lot of different names were thrown out for the space station. No real one stood out. So what I decided to call it was Station with a slippy heart. And it's Station, too, if anybody gets the reference from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. But anyway, all right, let's go. Wait, can I see my... There we go. All right, so here we are. We're at our station. As you can see, every time you come here... it gives you a parachest, and as you can see, I've been a few times. Some of the parachests I've actually thrown away. So we're going to put our stuff and things back down here, and then we will... Wait, did I grab it? I did. Where is it? There's my rocket. We'll squirt our rocket back down, and then let's go ahead and start loading. All right, so that should do it. Am I not... Is it not working? Let's go in here real quick. 6... All right, it is loading. It is loading. All right, cool. So squirt out of there. F5, F5. All right, so we got it. It's loading our fuel. We want to make sure that you got these empty fuel tanks, and then you go ahead and absorb your extra fuel from your parachest. And I've got a bunch of fuel tanks in here right now. All right, so building our quantum link chamber. That's the first thing. This little extra room I've gone ahead and thrown on. I'm not exactly sure what the design is that we're going to use. And then on the overworld, we can try it again out here. Yeah, the building guide is not working right now, which is like so crap because I really want to use the building guide. I'm thinking, I don't know if it's going to be a bad idea to do it. I think we can build the quantum link chamber right here. So I'm thinking right above where you spawn in. So let's go ahead and grab our field rings and squirt these guys down like so. Bam, it becomes a thing. Now, are we able to, yep, we can squirt that in there. And then we've got to supply it with power. So let's go ahead and give this guy power. Slip power! And then that should be powered. Let's go ahead and throw this guy on. And throw those on like so. I think it's good to go. Do I need to cable? I shouldn't need to cable that, right? No, it's connected on there. Receive mode only. Slip power. But we're not getting any power. It has no juice. Huh, all right, so not working. Crap. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. I think I ran into this before. I don't have any of the stuff and things that I need. That's the biggest problem. Anytime I come up here, if I have some sort of an issue, like I'm SOL. There's nothing I can do. Like I don't have any extra cabling or anything on me here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and work on getting the chamber up and running so we can use the darn thing, and I'll burbs.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and we got some really basic but very cool stuff and things that are going on here, peeps. So I got my quantum link chamber online. All I needed to do was an energy acceptor. I keep forgetting for some reason in this version, you can't just hook your Tesseract directly up to your ME system. You've got to use the energy acceptor to convert the energy over. So I did that. I got my wireless working, so I have all my inventory up in here, right? So that's pretty cool. So I got my crafting terminal up right here, and I started doing stuff and things, and I was thinking, all right, so what do we need? We basically need to seal this bad boy off. I just want to seal it off. I just want to try to get oxygen working, right? Just like get some O2 in here. So I started building these airlock frames to get the airlock going, but I need to build an airlock controller. So the airlock controller, you need one for every frame. So right here, you need this compressed meteoric iron to build it. So here's the meteoric iron ingot. It is made, so, and that's how wait, well, hold on. So we got our you got to put this in the ingot compressor to get the plate that we need, the compressed iron. And then in order to make this guy, you've got to find raw meteoric iron. There's no recipe for this, and I don't have any of it in my system. So if we type, see, we got raw mutton, but no raw meteoric iron. So that means that I'm assuming that you got to go to the moon. I'm taking a wild guess and say you got to go to the moon. So we're going to put some of the stuff away like so. Bam, 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 bam. So we've got just our basic inventory here, right? So what we're going to have to do is go to the moon. So in order to do that, we're going to need another fuel loader. We need another coal jenny, a couple more wires. We've got the fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take 10 of those guys. We'll take the coal with us, and we got to do that launch. We got to do the launch. So, and I'm sure there might be some of the stuff up there, but I'm not convinced. Like, I'm not sure what exactly. What? Come on. All right. So I'm not sure what exactly there already is existing on the planet. So what was it? It's a coal gen, right? No, it's in. Wait, it's in here. So coal jenny. Let's go. Like so. Any, do your thing, man. So exciting. All right, come here. Oh, now we need a furnace, which we don't have. Sweet. So we're going to go ahead, craft these guys up like so. We got to remember to bring some wire with us like so. All right, so we've got our wire, our coal jenny, our fuel loader. We've got a bunch of fuel. We've got some coal. Because once we go up there, we're stuck. So we just got to be able to get back. And everything else will come with us, right? So we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and launch. And let's get up to... So now we're going to go to the moon, I guess, because we need this raw meteoric iron. And I don't know. The thing... I hope that it's there. I don't know where it is. I hope I have enough air. Ooh, maybe hopefully we'll find some stuff and things while we're up there. All right, so we're going to launch. We're going to go to the moon. BRBs. 2, 1. To the moon.
ModSauce.
And we're back. All right, let's hit the moon. Let's do it. Oh, and we're on the moonlander thing. Cool. Hold space to slow down. Hold space to slow down. Hold space to slow down. Do we want to slow down? Where's the moon, man? All right. We're going to the... Oh, holy crap. Super darkness. This is as slow as we can go. I can't see what's happening. Oh, here we go. No, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, man, there's mobs everywhere. Oh, man. Oh, they're on me. Can I get hurt while I'm in my thingy? All right, I feel like we're... run! Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Stupid guys. Monsters everywhere. I'm on fire. Oh, my God. It's the worst thing that ever happened. Holy crap, there's so many bad mobs everywhere. All right, stops. Just slow your roll, mobs. Slow your roll. All right, wait. No parachest? Did I take damage? Okay. Here's our stuff and things. So, all right, M, waypoint, lander. Low lander. Player group's death. No, we don't want this to be in the deaths player group. We want this to be in the none-player group. All right, lander. All right. So we got our lander, and we've got our rocket, and we've got all sorts of stuff and things. We can't really fly. Oh wait, no, we can fly here. Okay, we can fly on the moon. All right, this is the best. So we need the raw meteoric iron. Let's head over. I think is there a hole right here? All right, no hole. We've got our thing. Where's our waypoint? All right, let's go head this way directly away from our waypoint and see if we can find just a straight up hole in the ground or something. I don't see any surface raw meteoric iron. Oh man, I was thinking we'd probably find a space station or something up here, but I know I've been up here with XP before, and it just kind of goes on and on forever. So it might not be something we actually can find. As far as finding other people's space stations and the like. It looks like there's some meteor activity going on right here. I don't see anything on the surface, though. And you know what? The other thing that's crazy right now, I don't have any... There aren't any torches I could make anyway, because regular I guess I could use the inverted lights, but regular torches don't burn on the moon. So, oh man. I know every once in a while you run across these, they're just like divots. They're like big caves. All right, so we're not finding any big caves. Let's head back over to the lander and see maybe if we just go, because I feel safer by the lander, because this is a scary place on the moon. Oh, man. All right, so we're on the search for the raw meteoric iron. I'm going to head back down to, oh, is that a thing? It looks like a moon cloaca right here. Moon butt cloaca. Found it. And we're falling extremely slowly. All right. Tin ore. Copper ore. Moon dirt. Moon rock. More copper ore. Man, I wish I had night vision. Let's break these spawners. Yeah, get peeved off at each other. So... is that... where are you, man? What is this? They're like little bits floating around. Alright, so super dark. These are the regular torches that don't work. Moon dungeon brick. So I don't feel like that's where we're going to find that raw meteoric iron. I'm going to head back over here to the lander again. And then I think I'm just going to do is just straight from the lander, I'm just going to dig like and see what I can find. So, all right, we're going to take a look for it. There's our lander. I don't know if we can actually do anything. I don't know if we can go back up with the lander or anything. We got all this fuel, though, here, so we're probably going to try to pull it out. So, all right, I'm going to dig around, try to find this stuff, and I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
Holy crap, guys. Moon Village. There's a Moon Village. I can't even believe it. Wait, I can't. Where are my buttons? Come on, sniper. Peace out. So there's a moon, but what are you, man? Alien villager. Wait, what? Oh. Alien villager. Can I trade with you? Okay, can't trade with you. What is in your little moon houses? What are these decorative 10 block thingies? Moon villager. Oh, let's get this. We want these torches, man. We want space torches. Sorry. Sorry. Life of darkness. You're in darkness. You're on the moon anyway. It's no big deal. Little space creeper. Is there anything in here of value of any kind besides the moon torches? I don't think there is. So I did a little bit of reading up on those, on the raw meteoric iron. You've got to find. Oh, you've got to find the meteors, and they're supposed to be on the surface. It looks like they would be like right here, but they're all gone. I don't know if somebody harvested like a huge amount of them. But basically, yeah, you're supposed to just kind of look around on the surface, and inside the craters and the crevasses, there is raw meteors or meteor bits, of which I found none. You're supposed to be able to find them on the moon or any planet. Look, there's none. It looks like somebody farmed them all out. Oh, space village. Another space village. Oh, look at all the space torches here. Can I just... oh, yeah, baby. Give me all your space torches. All right. So it doesn't look like there's anything inside of these buildings, which is unfortunate. You would think that the mod person would put like a chest or something inside of there, would possibly have some raw meteorite bits in there, but it's nothing. So, all right, continuing the search for meteors, of which I feel like they have been farmed out. But yeah, I'm going to keep looking around. I'll BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I came over here. I found one. I went around forever. I couldn't find any meteors anywhere. So I went back to the spawn town. I started looking around, and I found a couple portals. And this portal brought me up to Top Mass's moon base. So I was over here at Top Mass moon base. I found one meteor like over there somewhere, and then I found this guy right on top of his roof here. So oh wow, I got to squirt my magnet to squirt back on. And then, so, I don't know if they randomly respawn or if it has to do with, like, how long the area is loaded or, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if they randomly fall or what the deal is, but we've got two. I thought I saw another one out here somewhere, but I didn't. So we've got two. I'm guessing they must be just, like, hyper rare. Oh, wait, there's one right there. All right, so, and then they're in different states. So it looks like that sometimes you have to wait for them to cool. So yeah, it looks like that one just fell and it cooled. All right, so we got three now. So we're rocking. I was thinking for a second that they were like a finite resource and they were completely farmed out. But it doesn't look like that's the case. So with the imbued tool that I have, when I picked them up, there's another guy right there. When I picked them up, with the imbued tool, it's silk touching them, so we don't want to do that. We want to actually like break them. Now, it says that only certain tools can break them. Oh, when we replace them, they replace hot, which is weird. All right, so it says only certain tools can break them, like hardened tools or whatever. So let's take a second here. Let's let these guys cool off. Are you going to cool off or what, man? That's really weird that they always place like in their hot form. So, all right, let's just try to break this guy. Oh. Oh, okay, because I had it on super mode, it broke them all. And I did get 5 meteoric iron. This is actually quite a thing, like the search for meteoric iron. So now we have the 6 of them, and that means we can build airlocks. Now, inside of here, you can see Top Mass has a working airlock. Now, I'm not sure. I'm assuming that you really want to have 2 of these. I don't really know. And then for a minute while I was up here, also, there was like no air in here. So let me see here. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there's no air, man. Where's the air? You don't know if there's air? All right, so, and these got this thing, cryogenic chamber. There's cool stuff and things going on here. But, all right, this isn't where we want to be. We want to be back in our place, making some sort of oxygen setup. I'm going to work on it. I like this base, too, by the way. It looks really, really cool. He's got a really great setup here. It looks like some sort of buggy racetrack. Oh, he's got a buggy. Oh, what up, buggy? Do you take fuel? Oh, you do take fuel. Do you go around a buggy? Oh, my God. It makes no noise. It's a Tesla buggy. Do you go up 1 block thingies? Oh, you kind of do. Can you jump? No. What's your turning radius like, buddy? So, yeah, we're in a little buggy. It's pretty great. Let's go ahead and one of these. Yeah, but we're going to head back to our base. We got to get our stuff and things to go. Oh, yeah, backwards driving is the thing. I can't see. BRBs.
ModSauce.
And we're back, and I made some airlock controllers. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? So if you right-click on these, there's all sorts of different stuff that you can do. What? Horizontal mode? What? I don't like horizontal mode. Better. All right, so we'll play with a little bit of that later. I don't know what that is. But so you can have it open on redstone signal, players within 1 meter. Looks like you can edit those, or just the player's name. So it looks like they kind of can be locked. I don't know if you lock them, then if another player can just come through and unlock it by right-clicking on it. But anyway, and then you can invert selection so that it's like this would be always on. Unless you got close to it, then it would close, which I don't understand why you'd want that. But anyway, so I got a little airlock right here. I also set up a circuit fabricator, and we're making basic wafers right now. So our circuit fabricator is connected out here to this solar panel system that we have here. All right, ooh, do I have my, let me go ahead and set my rocket up here real quick. I'm always worried about not having, like, my rocket around, because we still don't have an easy way to get back and forth. So, but that's what we're working on right now. All right, so we've got our little airlock room. This is where you spawn in, and this is our little airlock room, right? So then in here, we've got some stuff and things happening. Peeps, things are happening. So our oxygen bubble distributor's right here. That's what's going to squirt oxygen into this room. I've set up a portal. We haven't quite got this done yet because we haven't got air in here yet. So outside, oh, I also set up some of these travel anchors. Super helpful for moving around in space. All right, so if we walk out here, you can see what I've got is the advanced solar panel hooked into the energy storage cluster, and then that is squirting power into here. So we've got all sorts of oxygen, but it's just got nowhere to go. So we've got to get oxygen inside. So now we've got our bubble distributor, but this thing needs power. So it's quite a rabbit hole here. So we need our sealable aluminum wire in order to grab power from outside. So let's go ahead and break that. Let's put our sealable aluminum wire here, squirt that into there. We'll squirt outside with our wand of squirting. And then we've got to do super crappy power setup. We'll just pull power over like this and then down into here. All right, now I think this should work. We've got power. We've got no oxygen. Why is no oxygen moving into the thing? So let's go ahead and go outside. This mod man has been really troublesome as far as like having stuff and things work the right way. So like this thing's got O2 in it, a ton of. We've got it going over, and it's squirting into this machine. Is it squirting into the? It's not squirting into the correct side. All right, so let's do. All right, let's do this. All right, so yeah, that's the wrong side. So pop that into there. We'll go ahead and pop a little bit of wire, the air wire right here. We'll go ahead and put our sealable oxygen thingy doodler there. We'll go like this, and then now, oh, it's making oxygen. Ooh, there's a green, what color is that? Blue ball of oxygen. And then let's get inside of it. I can breathe. I can breathe. Now, is this making oxygen outside in space? Because that seems kind of weird to me. So it seems that it's not like room-based. It's just proximity-based to this bad boy. So now, if we were to take this off, we can breathe. We're breathing. All right. So it's growing. It's going out there. Let's go out. Oh, we're taking damage. Oh, no. Oh, our oxygen bubble. What happened? No. Oh, no. Oh, we're floating away. Humongous disaster. Put in the oxygen. Squirt back in here. Oh, no. Go back in there. All right. So something happened. We ran out of power, it looks like. So, no, we ran out of oxygen. All right. So we ran out of oxygen. Why did we run out of oxygen? Is it night? So it's night. And I think we probably ran out of power. So this thing's got power. This thing's got power. But we're not genning any new O2. So maybe we need more leaves? Is that what's happening here? Oh, no. My God, man. If you lift off the littlest bit, you go flying. So let's put some more leaves around. And let's see. No, God. Oh, my God. I really launched that time. Let's go. Come on down here, buddy. So we're going to try some more leaves. And hopefully that will... Oh, we're hitting the... Oh, don't launch up too high. Hopefully that'll work. Let's go head back down here and see what's happening. So we're genning power. We've got our oxygen collector. But the oxygen collector just isn't holding up. The bubble distributor, it's not enough O2, I guess? Not enough oxygen. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Oxygen use 160 thingy doodlers per second. So maybe we need to do even more leaves. Let's try even more leaves and see if that works. Because the leaves are what's making the O2. So I haven't done the math, so I don't have it in front of me as far as like how many O2s are made. It's collecting 60 per second. Okay, so we would need 3 of these oxygen collectors because the max that this thing runs at is 60 per second. Yeah, man, this is a super confusing mod. It's really kind of odd in how it all works. So yeah, we're gonna need more oxygen collectors. Let's try to make some really quickly and see if we can make this a thing. Let's go ahead. Oxygen collectors. Now we need so much stuff in order to make these. All right, we'll need 3 of these guys. 6, 12, 18. We need two more of everything. All right, so we need 2 of these guys. We need 2 of these guys. And that means we're going to need 1 more of these guys. And then now we should be able to make 2 more O2 collectors. All right, so we've got our 2 more O2 collectors. Now, our system here is going to be a little bit wonky, so we're probably going to have to tear this down and rebuild something that's a little bit better. It's going to work a little bit better for us. So we've got our 1 O2 collector right there. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at directionally which way we've got to set these down in order to get them to work. So, all right, this is the direction. So we'll take our air pipe, squirt, squirt, and then we'll take our power doodler pipe, bam, bam, and then we will go ahead and make our leaf setup again. I don't want to, I really, more than anything, don't want to lift off the ground. So let's take a look here. These things got power. Now it says it's collecting 20 per second. Each one's only doing 20 per second. So does it have to do with the number of leaves, not to do with that each collector can do a certain amount? That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking that the collector can only do 60 per second, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that it has something to do with the amount of leaves that are surrounding it. So let's go ahead and take a look here. If we squirt even more leaves up, I can't get in there. So now each one's doing 40 per second. Let's go ahead and just cover this bad boy. Let's see. We're still only doing 40 per second. 60 per second. So now it's got 60%. Okay, now it's working. Now, the thing about the... I'm going to have to really redesign this because this is not renewable in that these leaves decay. And as they decay, we're going to lose the amount of oxygen that's created by the system. So it's not going to work anymore. But I feel like we should be able to 160 per second. It's generating 160 per second and we're gaining O2. Okay, so we can absolutely create a smarter system in the future. But for now, this is working. So that's awesome. Now, can we take our gear off here in space? That's weird to me. That's really weird to me that we can just walk around in space like it's making a bubble of air. I guess it would work, right? And would that? I don't even know. In real space, could you just squirt out air? Like, obviously, you'd freeze or whatever. Like, the temperature wouldn't work. But, all right. So, it's a thing regardless. Regardless, it's a thing. So, now we've got this all set up. We should be able to get this online now. Let's go ahead and grab our location card and our funny glasses and squirt these on. Bam. And then, oh, what? Why is it not able to see?
ModSauce.
And we're back. And in case you're wondering, I'm such a nub sometimes. I just forget things. But it's fine. It's fine to forget things. It's no big deal. So if you just right-click on your portal controller, then you've got to set your unique portal identifier. So if you want your portal redstone thingy to work, you've got to set this to remove portal on signal and set it for input. So that way, if you turn it on and then say we go like this. Oh, what did that say? Slips Island? And then you walk on it, it shuts the portal off. We want to make sure that that's a thing too. So now, if we go inside and we go to Slips Island, bam, it takes us here. Oh, and there's huge amounts of lag. And then we're under the world. We're just completely surrounded by lava. We fall out of the bottom of the world, and then you're back, and it's totally great. So, and it works. But so here's the thing I'm concerned about, though. So that's station, and that'll take us back up. So the thing I'm concerned about, well, thankfully right now, I don't have any chunk loaders on this area. It shouldn't stay loaded, which basically means that it won't like just burn through leaves as I'm, down doing stuff in other places. So that's cool. But I'm wondering if there's no air, if this portal will still initialize, which I do not know. And I could test it, but I don't want to test it. But I could test it. We could test it. Let's test it. Let's just break that. So that means there's no air, right? Like, let's just test if there's no air. Yes, we're taking damage. All right, so now, will you still make a portal? All right, so we will still make the portal. So, and then we're falling out of the world again. And now we're down inside of here. Chest. Oh, no. All right. And then we're back. All right, so now will you go up with no air? Can I go back up to the station with no air? Looks like so. Looks like it is a thing. All right, sweet. So even though there's no air... How's this go again? Like so? No. Like so? Perfect. There's a bubble of air. So you need air to initialize the portal initially. to initialize the portal, you needs to be a pocket of air in the side of here. But other than that, after that, it looks like it'll work perfectly. So now we don't really need the rocket anymore. It doesn't matter. We can come out and go as we please through our portal. And wow, I got to be honest with you guys. Building stuff and things in Galacticraft so far has been really, really tricky, but really fun too. Like, I'm really excited to do more stuff and things, go to other planets, do all sorts of cool stuff. And yeah, so I hope you guys had fun hanging out with me today. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. Feel free to share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit, peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Woo!